the life I lead in this city, hurrying to cut my teeth. I can take what I need to get by, it doesn't make it easy. The other piece of my heart moves slow.
You'll love me some cherry.
Somewhere in the great unknown.
I mean, you can see the strawberry.
When I return from the
but then I
Ikana, Jansen. You want something done, just do it yourself. Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, said, what you doing, man, do it yourself. What you waiting for, just do it yourself. You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the wealth. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself. Wanna go somewhere, I take myself out. You want a long take, yeah, no doubt. Get it done, yo, give me a shot. Yeah, you want it sorted, give me a shout. F that vibe, get rid of the doubt. Yo, answers there, well, figure it out. Drop me the video, we'll figure it out. London's fast with bubbles and stout. Old school flows, what you talking about? Late night shows have been running around. From north to south I've been running around, but couldn't care less if they talk to me now. Where was you then? We've been sorting it out for a hot minute, hot second, carving the sound. Layers got layers, you know we get down. No bad vibes here, yeah, that's not alert. You want something done, just do it yourself. Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, said, what you doing, man, do it yourself. What you waiting for, just do it yourself. You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the wealth. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself. Do it yourself.
Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då.
Do it.
Vad går du och väntar på? Går du och väntar på?
Do it yourself.
Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då.
Like Doja, yeah, we paint the town red. Thought you was close, I left you one bread in the meeting, yeah. Make note of what I said. If I'm eating, yeah, we're sharing that bread. Get it done, I do it instead. But truth is, I can see inside your head, so I do it myself. Don't do it for them, do it for the family, do it for a friend. Don't wait on anyone, I say it again. All I need is me and my pen. Healing, feeling, yeah, on the men, but seeding, reading every day zen. Tell me when's the ETA then? Work around the clock like Big Ben. Do it myself, don't do it for them, yeah. You want something done, just do it yourself. Don't ask me anything, do it yourself. And I woke up one day, looked in the mirror, said, what you doing, man, do it yourself. What you waiting for, just do it yourself. You don't need no one, just do it yourself. Picked up the skill, I picked up the wealth. Now they can't say anything, I do it myself.
Vad går du och väntar på? Går du och väntar på?
Do it yourself.
Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då.
Do it.
Vad går du och väntar på? Går du och väntar på?
Do it yourself.
Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då. Kom igen, gör det då.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glorious. Cause that's where I do my best work. That's where I see my real worth. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world, yeah, that's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. In fiction you just can't get hurt. In the imaginary world. it's a dream house. Let's pretend that it's all good vibes for once. Let's pretend that it's a safe place. Let's pretend that it's a safe haven while the outside world just keeps fading, fading. Oh, 'cause that's where I do my best work, best work. That's where I see my real work, real work. A fiction you just can't get hurt in the imaginary world. That's where I do my best work. That's where I put myself first. That's where a fiction you just can't get hurt in the imaginary world.
Happy New Year, happy 2025. Hey beautiful people, sanibona ngiyabingelela enyangeni omusha. I hope that you guys are doing well and that you guys have a fantastic holiday season. If you're new to this channel and you're seeing this face for the first time, welcome. My name is Ayanda and I welcome you with a huge smile and the warmest hug. To my returning subscribers, hi bo, love you guys so much. I appreciate the continued support and the continued love that you keep on showing me. And yeah, I look forward to see what we will be doing this year in 2025 on this channel. But we'll see how everything goes and how everything actually pans out. To be quite honest, I am still in my 2024 reflection mode. I'm still reflecting on 2024 just so that I make sure I don't repeat the same mistakes, same habits that are not productive to the person I want to be this year again. So I do have the luxury of time in the sense that I'm still on leave. So grateful to be still on annual leave, so I'm not working and I have a full week before I get back to work. And I'm just taking the time to really take it easy, taking the time to just reflect on what 2024 looked like, things I learned about myself in 2024, new things I discovered about myself in 2024, this channel being one of the things I discovered about myself in 2024, or one of the things that I went after in 2024. This video is not about those things. We will probably get into the year in reflection conversation later on in this vlog or another vlog. I haven't decided if I want to make it a separate vlog altogether. I just wanted to come and say hello, sanibona enyangeni omusha, and I wanted to officially start this vlog because it started in the morning when I did some cleaning, did laundry as well, and I was just thinking to myself, I need to get my life together. This week is the week I get my life together, and when I say get my life together, I mean it in the sense that I need to get back into a routine. Sorry, I need to get back into a routine because I was at home for 2 weeks. So I had a 4-week holiday, so 4 weeks, 4-week holiday off from work, and I spent the first 2 weeks of my holiday at home with my family, which was during the December period, and that was a gift from God. To be quite honest with you, it really was a gift from God. I am super grateful that I was able to spend that time with my family, and I'm super grateful that I just got to be home, got to be a child again, got to serve my parents as well. I really love serving the people I love. Like, I do love serving the people I love, especially when I've got the time, like the mental capacity to be able to show up for the people I love in that way. Acts of service, I really like a big love language for me, or how I like showing the people I love my love for them. So yeah, I spent 2 weeks at home, cooked a lot for my family, visited my grandmother, saw my extended family members, spent Christmas with my extended family members, my cousins, my aunts, my uncles. It was really lovely. I can't fault it. It was really great. And then I came back. When did I come back? I came back sometime around the 4th of Jan because I just really wanted this 2 weeks to be about me, to be about the things that I want to do, whether it's sleeping, reading, creating content. I just wanted it to be my time. So the week that we're starting, oh, today's a Sunday, wow. I did all of the talking without even mentioning what day it is today. Today is the 12th of January, it's a Sunday. I also want to take this week that I still have before I get back to work, because I'm only going back to work sometime the 22nd of Jan. Yeah, I think I'm going back to work on the 22nd of Jan. So I really want to take this time to also plan out my content, like come up with some kind of a content strategy for all of my social media. And I'm being over ambitious, if I'm being honest, because I will also be going back to school very soon. Yeah, I will be going back to school very soon. I don't think I've ever mentioned much about what I'm doing, but I am currently doing my postgraduate diploma in management business communication. I do work in comms and marketing. I don't like attaching marketing to my title at work, but unfortunately it is attached to marketing, but it's mainly a comms focused role. So yeah, I'm doing my postgrad. It's my second postgrad actually. I'm doing my second postgrad, but this one is more on the business communication side of things. So that's another thing. I'm gonna be going back to school. So I'm hoping that by creating a content strategy, it will just make things easier for me in terms of me planning out my content, and also me being more intentional about how often I put out content on my social media platforms. I am also still deciding, and that's something I'm gonna give more thought when I put together the content strategy, whether I want to continue with the weekly vlogs on YouTube, or whether I should just mainly focus on weekend vlogs, which I think in my case will be more manageable, especially when I get back to school. So we might just end up having weekend vlogs. I believe I did post 2 weekend vlogs before I went home for the December holidays, and I think that was me also trying to experiment with a different type of format in terms of not trying to capture my whole life in a week, but just capture a weekend, which would probably start on a Friday or start on a Sunday, on a Saturday, and then end on a Sunday. But those are all just thoughts at the moment. Nothing has been cast to stone. It's just me really still chewing on the things that I want to do in terms of my content. There were vlogs that I had. So I think I had 2 more vlogs that I had wanted to post before December, before the end of December, but unfortunately the internet connection at home wasn't really great. I ended up not posting those vlogs, and I believe the last vlog I posted, actually I was at home, and that took me a full day. It was like a full 24-hour period for the vlog to upload. So it took 24 hours for the vlog to upload. And when I tried the last vlog for the year, I think I started uploading it on the 30th, and then it was the 31st, and then the internet was really bad, and we had to go to my grandmother's house because that's where we spent our New Year's Eve, and it just ended up not working out, unfortunately. I was really bummed, I won't lie. I was really disappointed, but I think that's a lesson I just have to take away, that in terms of my content creation, if there's vlogs that I want to put out, I need to make sure that I put everything out just before I go home. And then I hope you guys had a lovely holiday season. I hope that for those of you who weren't able to spend it with family, who weren't able to go home, I do hope that in the new year you're able to find some kind of time, you are able to carve out some time in your schedule to go be with family and loved ones. But I hope generally that everyone had a lovely festive period and we were all safe, we were all in good spirits. I really hope so. And I hope that the year brings nothing but amazing things, all the blessings, all your heart's desires, everything that you wish to happen this year, may it all come to fruition. I do have a few things planned for this vlog. I think, Sana, I am tired of this hair. As you can see, I've got this head wrap on because it's a mess. It's itchy, it's hot, it's giving me headaches at this point. I'm referring to the braids, by the way. So I need to book my appointment today to go get the braids taken down. I'm going to go get the braids taken down tomorrow, Monday. My boyfriend and I are in the market for a gym. We're looking for a gym. There is one that we've already gone to. We just need to go meet with a fitness trainer on tomorrow, Monday, to just discuss the options that they have, and if it's affordable and within the budget that we had put or set aside for the fitness goals that we have this year, then we will definitely go with the trainer and the gym membership. Well, take the gym membership at this particular gym that we went to. And then apart from going to meet with the personal trainer tomorrow, and apart from taking down the braids, that's all I've got to do tomorrow. I do want to wash my makeup brushes as well because they are looking a hot mess. Not that I do makeup that often, but one of the things I want to challenge myself to do this year is to try and do a beat at least every weekend. Apply makeup at least every weekend, not because I'm going anywhere, but because I just want to get better at doing my own makeup. And then we'll see how the vlog progresses, but those are the things I know we'll be definitely doing during this vlog. Yeah, that's all I wanted to convey, guys. I feel like I've been talking a lot, I've been yapping a lot, and I don't want it to be too long of a yap session that then makes it difficult for me to edit. So for now, I'm just gonna continue chilling. I'll need to make supper at some point. I also want to take a nap. I need to make supper at some point. I've got a suitcase full of clothes that still has to be unpacked. I haven't unpacked my suitcase. Don't judge me, don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I haven't unpacked it, so I need to sort that out today. And then yeah, I'll just relax for the rest of the day. Sundays are very short. I really feel like I have done a lot for a Sunday, so I might have to just take it easy at some point. But I will catch you sometime later. Maybe we'll cook the supper together. We'll see. But I'll catch you guys a bit later. So happy to be back. And yeah, let's chat later. So I'm currently making supper, and I think that my external hard drive is full, and I did not expect that to happen at this point in time. So I'm feeling very frustrated. Yeah, feeling very frustrated. And I've been feeling very frustrated with shooting content on the phone and just how limiting it actually is. It's great, don't get me wrong. If you're anyone that's wanting to start their YouTube channel, if you've got a phone, you can absolutely do it. But nothing prepared me for how frustrated I would be half of the time. And yeah, I'm I'm probably frustrated. I did not come here to only talk about my frustrations, but I also came here to just mention that we are making dinner, we are making supper, and I think I might have mentioned what I'm going to cook. I hope I did not. But I've got butternut in the oven at the moment. The butternut is in the oven. I've chopped up some veggies. Maybe let me pull you closer. But I've chopped up some peppers, and then I've got this green onion as well. I am going to also chop up broccoli at some point. And yeah, I'm going to chop up broccoli at some point and then add all of that to the butternut that is currently in the oven.
Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. Don't prove me wrong, prove you right. My word is bond, we don't spit no lies. A daughter of the sunshine, but every blue moon I come alive at night. I like lace and I like braids, but I love my natural edges laid from the east side, building on the west coast. My high tolerance for pain don't mean I'ma take your. All them fake followers ain't gon' like your pics. I rep the water-bearer sign, but all the elements live rent-free in my mind. Moody. 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 Oh, you big moody. I crave love and attention, but I keep everybody at a distance. If I build it, will y'all really come? About all these panties, but I really don't wear none. I like boys and I like girls, but I love my baby. Some may judge, but Emmanuel is still God within me. Yeah. I don't drink liquor, but it's something about a champagne toast. Still can't swim, but I sure could float. I rep the water-bearer sign, but all the elements live rent-free in my mind. Yeah. Moody. Moody.
Hey beautiful people, it's Monday, the 13th of Jan, the following day basically, and I think the time now is probably 7:20, and I need to quickly get ready because I did mention yesterday that we're trying to find a new gym, and we're also trying to find a personal trainer. So we have a meeting with the personal trainer at like 8 this morning, and then after that meeting with the personal trainer, this is what I'm using for my skincare. This is part of my morning skincare, the
causex muesli, always for my skincare, my morning skincare. But after the meeting with the personal trainer, I need to go get rid of the spaghettis in my head. Like, I need to get rid of these braids. I don't like myself anymore, and it's mainly because of these braids and how they look at this point. So I'm gonna go to the salon. My salon appointment is at 9:30, and I'm only going to just get the braids removed, wash my hair because I can't come back with hair that's not washed, and then probably just do like 2 lines to keep my hair together. I still will go to the salon where I usually get my natural hair braided. I'm still gonna go to Ayanda Beauty. I'm gonna go to Ayanda Beauty sometime next week, probably the coming weekend, before I have to get back to work basically, which is next week, Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my hair at some point in preparation to get back to work. Yeah, it's back to work. I know for some of you it might already be back to work. I hope your kind regards there, guys. I hope the kind regards are flowing much better now that it's the new year. Now that, you know, some people got some kind of a breather, a break from work. So I hope the kind regards are flowing a bit better now. If not, weekends, just let's focus on the fact that at least some of us have weekends. I know people who work weekends, and big ups to them, like genuinely big ups to them, because weekend shifts are insane. I think I had a weekend shift when I used to work as a journalist, and I had 1 weekend shift every month, but the weekend shift was working on a Sunday, sometimes on a Saturday, because if you're working on a Sunday, you already need to get your mind right on the Saturday. You need to get your mind right on the Saturday, get a sense of what's happening in the news space. Yeah. So it was not fun, even though I had to work it like once every month. That once every month felt painful. At times it would be twice a month because some colleagues would be off or some colleagues would be ill, so one would have to like fit in. I would have to basically take up another shift for those colleagues who weren't available to take their shift. So be grateful that you've got a weekend. If you're someone that doesn't work weekends, it's something to be grateful for, because weekend shifts are insane. This is a moisturizer I'm using at the moment. I've gone back to CeraVe because, it's a long story. But this is the moisturizer I'll be applying, and then from there I'm going to be putting in sunscreen. But before the sunscreen, I do put my castor oil as my under eye sort of like cream. But I need to stock up on my actual under eye cream because I don't think the castor oil is working, or maybe I've gotten used to the under eye cream working more effectively and quicker than the castor oil. But also I haven't been consistent, so could be a lot of reasons why it's not working. It's a beautiful day.
It's later on in the day. I just came back from the salon. As you can see, I'm finally free from braid prison. Braids are a prison. Braids are really a prison. I feel so much lighter. And I was telling the hairdresser that I feel like, what do you call these things? I feel like knotless braids, once they go past a certain date, so once you've had them for longer than 3 weeks, I feel like they start getting heavy because of the way that they tie or the way that they braid knotless braids. They just start pulling on the hair, like they are attached to the hair basically, and so they start hanging onto the hair in a way that causes headaches and in a way that actually even strains my neck. So I don't know if I'm the only one. I don't know if I'm the only one who experiences this challenge. Like, I'm happy having braids for a week maximum. If I want to push it 2 weeks, like, I'm happy with the style for 2 weeks maximum. But after the 2 week period, I'm just dreading each and every single day I've got them on. Which is why I just do braids once a year. So I just do braids once a year, and throughout the year I've just got my hair in like cornrows or whatever. Something that just feels much more easier to manage, but doesn't feel like it's causing me any sort of discomfort or pain. So yeah, I came back from the salon. Before the salon, I did go to the gym. Well, not to exercise, but I did mention earlier on in the morning that my boyfriend and I are trying to find a new gym. I went to gym this one day and discovered that very same day that it had closed down, and I think I did mention this in this vlog. So yeah, still trying to find a gym. I think we are going to go with this particular one because of convenience. It's very close to home. We don't have to Uber because we both don't drive yet, so we don't have to Uber. It's just a walking distance. And even my previous gym, the one that closed down, it was like a lovely walking distance. So that's a big deal. Like, it's a very, it's one of the things that are important in terms of where we end up going. It has to be a walking distance so that from a cost perspective, we're not spending a lot of money on the membership and then spending a lot of money getting to the gym through Ubers. But I also feel like it removes another barrier in terms of motivation. I feel more motivated to go to the gym if it's a walking distance to home. And I also appreciate the fact that the walking to the gym is some kind of a warm-up in the process. Like, I'm getting my body, warmed up for workouts at the gym. I just can't believe how expensive gym memberships are. I think that caught me off guard a bit because the previous gym that closed down out of the blue, and I paid 200 Rand every single month for that membership. It was a 12-month membership, and on top of it being a 12-month membership, they were a Discovery gym partner, so I also got a discount. I think the discount I got was probably 50%, I believe. Yeah, I think I got 50% off of the original gym membership fee, so I ended up paying half of it, which was the 200, and that was manageable. But the prices that we're getting here, they're not bad, but they're bad considering how much I was paying. I think we are most likely to pay 500 per person for a 6-month membership because we're only wanting to commit to a 6-month membership, and I feel like 600 is a lot of money. So I don't know, it's a lot, and this gym is not a Vitality member yet. It's not a Vitality gym partner, and the closest gym that would be within the Vitality ecosystem which is Planet Fitness, is further away from us in the sense that we would have to Uber rather than walk. Same one with what do they call, Virgin Active? Yeah, the same thing with Virgin Active, which is also not walking distance. We would have to Uber to the gym. So considering those two things already, it's just going to be added I don't want to call it pressure, but it will be too much admin having to go to the gym. But it will also be an added cost because now we need to account for the Uber cost to the gym. And I would like to at least show up to the gym 3 times a week. Yeah. So I went past Balmoral, the supermarket in Salt River. I went past there to get some fruit. I discovered today actually that Balmoral is a walking distance from the salon, and wow, that made me so happy. It made me so happy. It really is the small things nowadays that make me happy, and this was one of them. It made me so happy. Got some nectarines. This entire packet, it was 20 rand. And then got strawberries. Love me some strawberries. And the strawberries were 30 rand. 2 cherry tubs. It's cherry season. Yo, love me some cherries. So I got 2 tubs of the cherries. Each was 30 rand. And I got 2 tubs of blueberries. Got 2 tubs of blueberries. And these, I believe, were 20 rand. Yeah. And basically, all in all, I ended up spending 150. And I think this is like a steal. This is a proper steal. So I wanted to say this is a steal. Like, it's a really good deal. Spending 150 rand on all of this fruit really isn't. I don't want to say it's not a lot of money, but compared to what they cost at Checkers and compared to what they cost at Woolworths, I feel like I spent close to nothing. Because if you think of it, a 950 gram tub of blueberries at Woolworths, it now costs 100 rand. Yeah, it's 100 bucks a tub, like just a tub, 950 gram tub. I think it's 950, I think so, could be wrong, but that alone costs 100 rand. And then if you want like a tub of cherries, let's say, yeah, I think a tub of cherries is like 70 rand. I think so. I think it's 70. Don't get me started on the strawberries because they are also around the 60 70 rand mark. So I think having bought all of these for 151 for me is really the most affordable I can buy these fruits. Yeah, it's the most affordable price I could get these fruits compared to other prices.
Or the left, like take a step and then you will hear that voice. Sometimes it's not always that upfront confirmation, but where I'm going with this is that it was so scary financially, but the Lord provided for me all throughout the year. I was able to cover all my expenses. I was able to travel. I think last year I traveled the most I've ever traveled in a year, which is crazy to me.
It's another day. Good morning, beautiful people. I actually just came here to show you my breakfast. I wanted to show this really yummy scrumptious breakfast. Well, it looks yummy. I hope it tastes yummy because I haven't had it. I even feel like this is not the best angle. Let's find the right angle. Okay, I think this angle might be better. So I added some green onion to
the eggs, as well as a tiny amount of cheese, and then we've got the trout over here. I'm so excited. And then I made oats on the side. Love me oats. It's just normal oats. Well, it's gluten-free oats, and I added protein powder, my plant protein powder, and then I added some, I mean, you can see the strawberries and the blueberries, but then I added some hemp seeds as well. So this is the breakfast I'm having. How lovely. I can't wait. I also need to do better. I realized I'm not an aesthetic person. So the fact that I don't have a tray to have this breakfast in bed is giving me, yeah, it's worrying me. So I need to do better. I really need to do better for you guys to give you nice aesthetics on days like these ones. I'm going to stop talking because you can't even see my face. I'm going to quickly have my breakfast and then we'll catch up at some point. Ciao! Hey beautiful people, it's another day and I was editing this vlog and I noticed how long it actually is. It's like already I'm even embarrassed to say it. It's like 40 minutes long. So this is me coming in to close it off because I think I wanted to do a weekly vlog initially, but I do feel like I can't fit everything into this one vlog. So I'm gonna end it here and immediately start a new one, which is a good thing. Yeah, there'll be more to go by essentially. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your schedule to spend time with me. I hope that you found this content worth your while. And if you're not part of the family yet, if you're not part of this small corner of the internet, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe and please do engage with the content via a like, a share, or even a comment. I did say it would be nice to get some kind of confirmation that someone is watching this content. If you have watched this vlog up to this point, it would be nice if you can just leave a hug, a smile, or a flower. Just drop an emoji. That's that's all that you have to do. Not a lot, just please drop an emoji. But yeah, thank you so much. I'm gonna end off this vlog here and we will be catching up in the next one, which I am starting immediately after I close this one off. See you very soon. Until next time. Bye.
I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone. Wait, hold on, put me together.